Hello, today we are going to explain multimeter calibration and multimeter through RMS. Let's start. We are giving this power supply 4 volt, 4.00 volts. What is multimeter calibration? Multimeter calibration is when you supply the multimeter with 4.00 volt, multimeter must show 4 volt, but it is not doing that always. This multimeter I have already calibrated by adjusting the inside DC volt resistors. So when we apply voltage, for example 4.001, multimeter is showing 4.01, and in case if it is not showing, for example if it's showing 4.05 or 4 or 3, you can already adjust the calibration by adjusting the internal DC resistor. We are going to show you inside the multimeter. This is a fluke multimeter. We will open this multimeter. Here is it. And here you can find here is the DC volt and AC volt trimmers. This one and this one. And this one for ampere. And you have more trimmers. There is this one and this one and this one and this one for resistance. To calibrate a mid-range multimeter, you need a multimeter with high accuracy, with high account. So, like so. You need a multimeter with, for example, 60,000 account with accuracy at least or something like 5%. From 10,000. You can write it in this way: 0.05%. So at least this number, or 0.025. Let's write just this to forget about the 5%. With a multimeter and this accuracy, you can calibrate any multimeter. So you bring the power supply and you put the voltage of the power supply 4.00 volt, and the multimeter must read forward like this. This multimeter have already I calibrated it with the 60,000 count multimeter, 0.02% accuracy. Why you need to calibrate a multimeter, digital multimeters? It is something just beginners, they learn and they don't need to do it. It is not necessary. Never ever it is necessary. Just for confidence that your multimeter is reading is right. And when the accuracy, for example, if the accuracy of your multimeter, this multimeter, fluke multimeter, is 4,000 count. Fluke. Okay. 4,000 count. And for example, its accuracy is, for example, 0.5% in DC voltage. Okay, DC voltage. What's meaning this? This meaning the reading that I am reading now, 4 volt, it means it have two meanings. Number one, okay. 4.02, or number two, 3.98, or maybe it is exactly 4 volts, or maybe it's 4.01, or maybe it's 3.99. So for beginners, they must learn what is the accuracy of the multimeter. And is it necessary? No, it is not necessary. For repairing electronics and measuring capacitors and resistors, it is not necessary. But you can learn it to know and compare it with other multimeters. For example, if you have two multimeters, they're giving two readings. Don't forget to like and share this video.